My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. And as you can see by my table, I have all my orders are out. So I just have 2 orders landed in the account. I got to finish those off. And I have another 2 orders that have to go out for a contract. All right, so since I got most of the orders out already, well, I got the ones I had on the table are all out, and I got most of that, I can start working on my projects. So next week, I am going to start working on removing those 2 screens over there. Those are Phoenix. So instead of me going up and down the stairs with these heavy Phoenix screens, I can paint my screens and do the demonstrations of my screens in my environment. So over here, which we have 135-inch 16:9. This is going to be rebuilt for a customized screen. And then over in here, I'm going to remove those 2 screens, and we're going to put the edge of this screen. We're going to build a frame system that will attach itself to the side of the deck so I can have the screen elevated. So that should be very easy to do. There's my beautiful screen right there. So that's going to be outside. From 169 gamer screen outside, and then we're going to another 135 upstairs. The acoustic screen I'm definitely going to keep because I built this thing. That's a very big screen. I'm keeping that one. The screen I have here, this screen is going to be converted. I may get some tower speakers from some small towers here and here, and I got to change this whole section right here. The Japanese tea room is no more. It's actually being taken apart right now. I got something special for that room. So let me show you what we're doing upstairs. Oh man, got a lot to do. So there's some of the stuff in the Japanese tea room. That's my customized Apocalypse motorized projection screen with the projector to match. That's staying in here. This screen right here, I gotta take it downstairs and I gotta cut it and resize it so it fits right in here. I'm gonna have something down here to cover this up. And then we're gonna throw some LED lights and stuff in here and decorate this real nice. I'm gonna put a projector right over here. So I'm getting ready to mount a projector for right here. That will hit here for this section right here. So still gotta work in here. And then in this room, which as you can see, I took the chair that was in there, put it in here because I'm putting a recliner in the other room. So I'm gonna put a gamer recliner in that room back there. And in here, I'm gonna keep this, I'm probably gonna get 2 recliners in here, one here and one here, have a table in the middle. And then in here, this projector is gonna be removed. This is just for the time being to size out the screen. I'm gonna get an ultra short throw. So with the NEC ultra short throws, it should be about right there to pick up that image on 135 with no problem. So I already measured all that out. So we got our gaming computer is attached, wire management. I got a ton of wire management, just throwing wires out right now to see exactly what I need to do and what I got to feed through. And once everything is neat, I know where I got to go. We start doing the wire management, hiding all this stuff so you don't see it. All this is going to be decorated in LED lights. The walls I'm definitely going to keep red, but as you can see by pulling off the objects, messed up the paint a little bit. I'm not worried about that. Nice primer, sand it down, recoat it, done. So that's nothing. We're going to run some more LED lights to the top. So it's going to be painted black, jet black. We're going to do a starlit display like the one I got downstairs. We're going to put portable star projectors in each corner. And that's going to allow me to be able to turn the ceiling into a total galaxy. So this area right here is going to be crazy lit. So this is going to be a gaming center in here too. So this is just strictly for my PC gaming right over there. And I probably might get me another PC along the way. So right now I'm just managing the wires and the space about it for this section right here. These are got to come down because now this is no longer the Japanese tea room. It's being converted into something else. I'm going to turn this into like a retro gaming room with lights. Wait, we already got one, a retro gaming room. I'll turn it into something. But anyway, it's going to have a bunch of lights in it. I do know that. And it's going to look crazy in there. And this is the other one we're going to be working on right now. I love this screen right here. So this is definitely not going to be the Apocalypse setup. So now I got to remove that because we're not doing portrait mode anymore. So that's got to be taken up. We're going to put the new one up there so we can hit the screen over here. And I'm going to put a huge recliner right. I might put a recliner, like a little recliner sofa in there. That would be nice. That would fit in there. A nice little recliner sofa would fit in there just perfectly. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy the recliner sofa instead. And then we come into this room. This is where the big screens are going to be at. So over here, the 135 is gone. And we're going to build a screen that's going to connect to the ceiling all the way across, and it's going to hit the floor. As a matter of fact, this is going to be a wall. Literally, it's going to be a giant wall. That's going to be coated with the gamer paint. And then this one's going to be converted too. This is going to be the Phoenix Black. So instead of me having this little edge right here, I'm going to paint it all the way, as far as close as I can get to the wall, all the way around. That's what I'm going to do with that one. So that's it. I should be able to knock everything out. The builds, on the other hand, they may take some time. I'll say about 3 days I'll have everything done. The screen that I'm building downstairs on the deck, that thing is going to take a little bit. I've actually added some extra things to that. Once you see how that thing is going to be built up. So it's going to have a platform base that comes out, sound bar, bookcases on each side. It's on the outside setup. I'm going to actually paint the screen inside. So it's going to look like like a bookcase inside, but the screen's going to be inside. And then I'm going to put LED lights here, but I'm going to put little panels about that wide that are going to connect to the side. And that's going to cause the LED lights to have that soft glow around the screen when it's being projected in the middle. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm building outside on 135. And then the 100-inch we're using downstairs for display right now. I'm going to be building a stand system, connect that to the deck so I can pick that up, lock that up, and have it levitated. That's going to be the gaming screen outside. So that's when I told you that, I need all these screens have to be built. And the reason why they have to be done, because the only screen in this house that has Phoenix technology is this one. This one was coated last night when I did the whole dragging the screen in, which was a bad idea. I should have waited in just a couple of days until I get a chance to relax. I was overworked already. And I'm dragging this screen in and painting it at the same time. And the room back there. And things didn't go so well. So imagine dragging that thing from here and getting it to fit in here. It was something. Trust me. I didn't think it was going to fit at first, but surprisingly it did. All right. So that's why all this has to be done. Because right now, the only two screens I have in the house, well, we can display off this one. We can display off the one downstairs because it has the new technology on it. But none of these screens have it. So they have to be painted. So this thing, you saw how I have to paint this screen. This thing literally has to be lifted off this thing is sitting on top of a radiator. So I had to pick this thing up, put two chairs behind it, hit it here, drag it in, drop it, paint it, put it back up, and anchor it back up. That's a job on its own by itself. So right now, this is the main screen we're demonstrating off. So I need this one outside. I need the 135 built, custom 135 built, and I need the rest of the screens done around the house. So that way now we can walk around and we can show you all the screens in the house for display. Because I need these for pictures for the website. This is going to be the most fun. Oh, and I got to paint the kitchen screen too. That has to be painted. So I got an ultra short though for that one already. I got a Sony down there waiting right there. That's going over here. That's for my kitchen. So I'm gonna make this my stationary setup for my packages and stuff like that, and I got a nice little screen over there to watch. But this right here, that's what we're going to convert. That's the 135 inch. We're going to convert this section right here into a lounge area. And then over here, we're going to have another sofa here, like a love seat here, a chair here, and chair here. And we're going to take that screen over there and we're going to levitate it so it stands up. And then, kids can come in, they can game on this side. Adults can be on this side, wherever side you want to switch to. But that's how I'm going to hook it up. And I got to repaint the deck on top of that before we start that either. That project has to be done. So that's my business contacts right now. Give me a minute. I'll call him back in a minute. So that's why I said I don't got time for the nonsense. I got too much to do, way too much to do to get that nonsense back and forth. We'll do that 1 meter demonstration outside, and that's the end of it for me. Yesterday, it's wasting my time. I got too much to do to go back and forth. And I think anybody with any common sense, you don't challenge somebody who specializes in ambient light rejection technology, who spends most of their time in the light. A meter test in here is just going to basically prove that I'm actually using crazy amounts of light in here. That's all you did. You jumped my credibility. That's the only thing you did. Bottom line, you didn't do any damage to my technology. I came in here, did the demonstration, faded your screen, easy. Last night, if you watched that stream, I was trying to find stuff to make your screen look good, and nothing was coming up on that screen. So it was a waste of my time. So we'll do the one challenge outside. We're done. I got to get back to work. And I'm going to definitely use that meter because I need that meter for a certified screen, especially for Screen Innovation. When we get a chance to get one of their sample sheets over here so we can see how we pair side by side to them and a meter test. All right, with that being said, I got to get out of here real quick. All your orders are taken care of. Tracking numbers are out. Drivers already dropped everything off. And I gotta finish going online and mapping out what kind of stuff I'm gonna need to actually run everything through this place so we can get all the demonstration screens up and going for demonstrations. All right, gotta go, and God bless.